Hello folks, it's John here. It is March the 10th and I've just decided that bees are not going to do what we think they should. It's been, this is starting my 6th year of beekeeping, and I've read a lot of things. I've also watched a lot of videos and people's opinions. But today, it is 46 degrees outside. The wind is 17 miles an hour and the wind chill is 39 degrees. Now it is sunny at the moment, but these bees are out flying, doing something. I'm assuming that they're trying to bring in a little pollen. Watching them here though, it's not like they're bringing in pollen like they have been the past couple of weeks. They've been bringing in a lot of tree pollen. The dandelions have finally started blooming a little, and they have been very active. It seems like we're about maybe 2 weeks early or so here in southern Illinois. But they are moving pretty good today. I just can't, this is maybe the coldest I've seen them move here. My top bar hive here too, the sun is kind of still on it, but they're moving today pretty good too. I mean, for being as cold as it is. I've also got my Russian Zion stand ready, but temporarily I've got a pollen feeder I put on it a few weeks back. That's another thing too. Here in February, we were getting pollen early from the trees. I did just put a little bit of pollen in here. I usually do not feed pollen, but I bought a quart of it this past winter here, and I put maybe, they might have used up about a cup of it. But once the tree started pollen coming on those, the bees didn't really touch this too much. You might have a few stragglers that would hit it, but they pretty well quit eating out of it, and they've just gone to the pollen in the area. It is supposed to be cold for the next almost 2 weeks, but I will hang out my Zion here by the last week of March, and we'll see what happens there. So, a couple hives are busy on the cold day. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I did find a spot here where the bees are kind of active in some dandelions. And there's also a few little blue flowers that I think they're landing on. Got several of them hitting this spot. We're about, I don't know, 250 feet from the hives. But here is one little spot that they are trying to get a little pollen, nectar. And one other little spot here is where I have my outdoor hydrant and where I get water for the animals and stuff, and the bees looks like they're trying to get a little bit of moisture out of the ground from the excess water. And here again, we are a couple 100 feet away from the hives. So maybe if they are out flying today, they are taking short little spurts and trying to find as much stuff as they can close to home. Like I said, starting my 6th year of beekeeping, every year I see something a little different, something new. So this is just another thing to put in the books. Very early moving in cold weather. As always, thanks for watching, and God bless.